Hi Aquarius, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are doing your weekly reading for next week. That is from the 11th of March to the 17th of March, Paddy's Day. And I've already pulled the oracle cards, so we'll get straight into it. So the first one we got is All That Glitters. So this card is about maybe you are kind of like trying to put on the show for other people, like around you, making them think like, oh no, everything's great, everything's fantastic, when actually it's not. It could have to do with like wanting a fancy car or that nice house or something like that, or just like, you know, with your emotions, oh no, everything's fine, everything's great, and you know, things are going well and all of that stuff, when it's actually not. This could also be a card that says that like maybe other people around you are also wearing masks. Maybe the person who you look up to, you're like, oh my word, I wish I could have what they have, or you know, that type of thing. That's actually, you know, it could be fake. So just take what resonates there. It is about also being maybe a little bit materialistic at this time, and it's time to let that go. So, which is strange because I know Aquarius aren't very materialistic at all. So we have the full moon in Cancer, and it says a personal issue reaches resolution. With this card, maybe something in your family life or in your personal life, there was some sort of issues, but there's a need to resolve these issues, but it is going to resolve. So that's good news about that. But this is also saying that emotions could be heightened at this time. So just be sensitive when you're dealing with other people. You might also need to spend some more time with family, or you need to kind of go within and see, what do you need to heal? What do you need to let go of? What are you holding on to within yourself that you should be letting go of? And that's basically where you're at. So it could be a very sensitive time for you as well, very emotional. You might need to meditate to try and like husa. And then we have the Groundhog Spirit, which says time to let go. And this card basically talks about how there's something that you need to let go of now, and that there's an ending of some sort. But endings always mean that there's a new beginning coming. And whatever this ending is, like, you know, how we like to hold on to things because they served us before and all of that stuff. But the only main constant in life is change, and you need to, like, you know, to live this life or in this world, we do need to have some form of detachment in our lives. So you do need to detach from this thing, because whatever's coming in next can't come in yet, and that next thing that's coming in is actually so much better for you than the first thing, or than the situation that you're in now or just left. So it is going to be much better for you. Like, the universe is bringing this in for you, but it can't come in because you're still resisting the change and holding on to something that's no longer serving you, because it once did, hoping that it will get back to that stage. So you need to detach a little bit. And then there is the Four of Swords. So this is something that you might need to heal from. You're in this phase of healing next week, resting, kind of retreating from the world a bit, rejuvenating yourself, and then going within really and trying to get to the point where you're healed and rested, so then you can go and take on the world again. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say for you, Aquarius, for next week? Okay. So we have the Three of Swords opening your reading, which we've seen that in your past few readings, I think. The Nine of Wands, Death, very symbolic of the Groundhog Spirit. Six of Pentacles. I'm just going to move that up a little bit. So Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, Eight of Wands, and Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's go through the bottom of the deck first. So at the bottom of the deck, these are the things that you don't see coming, or things that are happening in the shadows. So with the Hierophant, you could be, you know, needing to do things in a more traditional way, which is completely the opposite of Aquarius. But you do need to look at things from a fresh perspective and do things in a more traditional way. You might need to work on some sort of collaboration or teamwork with someone to get there. But this is also about maybe connecting with spirit. So the Hierophant is like your institution between yourself and the universe, or yourself and God, or whoever you want to call it. So that staircase there, for example, that's what it is. It's the institution in which you connect, basically. So you might need to connect with spirit, find the way that you connect with spirit, and connect with them to get yourself out of the stuck energy and work on something. So it could also be some sort of spiritual mentor that's coming into your life that's going to help you and teach you how to work past some things. Like I said, the Three of Pentacles, you might be collaborating with people, working with people. You're going to have certain skills that are going to be valued and appreciated, and vice versa. And then the Hanged Man, so the stuck energy that you're in, you're going to start kind of releasing to the universe. Maybe that's what you need to do, is that you need to release here and trust that the universe is working out for you, exactly like that let it go spirit. So things are going to work out for you, but you do need to look at things from a fresh perspective, or kind of a different angle. So right at the center of your reading, I know this doesn't look like the center, but it is. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy. You might be very focused on either some sort of energy in your life that's kind of very hot and cold, a person that could be coming in and out of your life the whole time. Otherwise, it is about some sort of passionate desire that you're wanting, something that you're quite excited about, something you want to move towards. What got you here? We have the Three of Swords, some sort of either a major disappointment or heartache or grief of some sort of pain. We have death and rebirth here, so this is Scorpio energy. So there could have been some sort of ending, maybe with a Sagittarius person that caused you a lot of pain, caused you to need to transform and end something in your life and start some sort of new phase in your life. We have the Hermit, so also some sort of healing. You might have pulled back from the world, spent more alone time, and kind of working on yourself, working on your inner healing. Maybe you're shining the light on other people to heal themselves as well, but you have pulled back a lot. And then we have the Three of Wands, so now you're in this phase of planning, what's next now is what's on your mind. So what am I going to do next? And maybe you are waiting for some sort of ships to come in or something to happen so that you can take your plans to the next phase. So you're in a phase of waiting at the moment, but the plans are in motion. So in your 3D world next week, Aquarius, we have the Nine of Wands. You could be feeling like you're very tired, like you've got nothing left in the tank, and you don't have the energy or the emotional capacity for whatever is happening in your life. You're feeling a little bit defensive, like, don't anyone come near me, my guard is up. But this is also a card to say that you're nearly there. Like, you might need one last push to get to where you need to be. It's telling you to persevere and keep going, because things will get better. So that's happening in your normal day-to-day life, your work, your relationships, or, whatever it is. In your emotions next week, we have the Six of Pentacles. You might be feeling like actually quite balanced in your emotions next week. And you are feeling like there's an equal give and take with something, or you might be thinking about like needing some sort of or feeling like you need some sort of assistance from someone, or finances could be on the mind as well, or maybe you feel like you need to help someone else out. Take what resonates there. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is in your thoughts. So you could be very focused on something that you have put a lot of effort and energy into, something that you're not yet seeing the results or the rewards of yet, but you're still putting in the consistent effort. And you might be getting a little bit impatient because you're having to wait the whole time to see these rewards or to put your plans in motions, but you are, again, still putting in the effort. So basically the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands is basically telling you that you need the patience and you need to continue putting in the effort that you're putting in. And then we have the Eight of Wands, and this is in your passions, in your desires, in your drive, your purpose, all of those good things. The Eight of Wands is such a good card to have. It's about things gaining momentum, like things coming in a lot more quicker than what you would expect. It could be communication as well coming in, or receiving some form of information in some way. But the Eight of Wands is about having a desire and basically everything lining up to be able to kind of hit that goal, reach that desire, or reach that point that you're trying to get to, and reach it very quickly. So let's get some clarifiers. Sorry, the cards wouldn't pick up. So what is the Three of Swords? So the Three of Swords is the Page of Pentacles. This is maybe something that you thought that would be good news, or that's something that you wanted to kind of ground yourself in or be stable in. Something like a small offer of some sort, but it actually ended up hurting you, or you were disappointed about that. What is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands, we have the King of Cups. So you're defensive, maybe towards a water sign, or maybe sorry, I don't know where that came out of. Maybe that was that you're kind of feeling guarded with your emotions at the moment. And you are generally, like, you're a very kind and giving person, and like a very thoughtful leader and wanting to kind of make decisions with your heart over your head and all of that stuff. But I feel like you're a bit guarded at this time. You're holding back on showing these emotions or giving those to people. Maybe you're pulling back because you feel like that's maybe the emotionally mature thing to do. But whatever this is telling you to persevere a little bit further. So what is the Death card here? Okay, so we have Queen of Wands. So this was an ending again, could be a fire sign. Some sort of ending to something that is bringing you into a transformation, what's bringing you into somewhere where you're a lot more confident. You're going to be feeling like you are, like it's kind of similar like this All That Glitters, like maybe you're feeling like good with how you look and or things around you. It is also about having passion and excitement and desire. Maybe you're kind of like being very positive and like uplifting yourself, uplifting other people, being very kind of motivational, all of that stuff. So maybe the change, whatever the ending was, has brought you to this point that you are now being this Queen of Wands. Gender doesn't matter, by the way. So 6 of Pentacles, what is this? So the 6 of Pentacles in your emotions is you feeling like you don't want to wait for this anymore. You want it to come in and you need it to come in now. Maybe this is coming in now, this balance, after a period of waiting. Basically, now is the time that it's actually coming in, either balance or assistance of some sort, could be financial. And then what is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands is the Nine of Cups. So this is you chasing after your dreams, chasing after something that you would consider wish fulfillment. Sorry, Aquarius. It's about your happiness in general. And it's about you taking actual action towards moving towards what it is that you want. So what is the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. It's about you feeling stuck, like you can't move forward, like maybe you're stuck in some sort of difficult times at the moment and you're like feeling like you're very impatient, you're not seeing any rewards, you're feeling like you're putting a lot of effort into something, and you're just feeling stuck, like when is this going to move forward? When am I going to see those results? What is the Hermit? Okay, that was very quick. So this, you are basically spending time alone, but you might have a lot of supporters, or you might be healed to the point where whatever's coming next, whatever you're moving on to next, is going to bring some sort of success or victory into your life. This is also Virgo energy here, so maybe there's a Virgo in your life who's like looking at you, or you're looking at them like you put them up on a pedestal, or vice versa. But this is being about, you know, moving forward into a more successful time and feeling supported, maybe surrounded by people, and coming out of that that hermit energy, like that time alone. What is the 8 of Wands? We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is movement forward after this. So this is basically things gaining momentum of this thing that you've been putting a lot of effort into, feeling like you're not receiving the reward. So it's telling you to keep going, because you will get to the point where this does gain momentum, and very likely this will happen next week. So what is the 3 of Wands here? Three of Wands is the 5 of Swords, and then the 10 of Swords as well. So both of those came out, and then strength is at the bottom of the deck. So you might need strength to kind of get past this. Maybe some sort of ending that happened, something that you felt very betrayed by. That's the thing that you need to let go of, and you need to plan your future forward, maybe leaving this behind. Maybe this person that you're leaving behind was very selfish, the type of person that is winning, or like trying to kind of win, and even though it's hurting other people, someone who's like arguing for the sake of being right instead of just agreeing to disagree type of thing. Like it's someone winning at the expense of other people's feelings, or just, you know, like I said, a very selfish energy. So you kind of, that's come to an end, and you're feeling very betrayed by this person in your life, and now you're needing to plan your way forward, but you are a little bit impatient because you're having to wait for something to come in for you to be able to actually move forward. So let's get some advice for you, Aquarius. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. Just want to get one or two more. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles again. And we have the Mother of Wands again, which is the Queen of Wands. So Six of Cups is about you maybe doing things that you enjoy. It's about having fun, maybe also healing some sort of childhood wounds or some wounds from the past that was caused by someone in your past. And maybe stop focusing on the past or like being nostalgic in some way, because sometimes we look at things from the past and be like, oh, my life was so much better then, or I was so much happier with that person, always like, you know, all of that stuff, that you're now looking at things in a very positive way. You're not looking at them realistically, maybe. The Hanged Man, again, this is about surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the universe's plan and allowing things to happen, looking at things from a fresh perspective, and that's what's going to get you unstuck. And then we have the Six of Pentacles again, which is that one there. So this is about making sure that you are kind of, it's a time for equal give and take. Don't give too much if someone else isn't giving you that same amount back. Same as vice versa. If someone's giving you effort, it's also you need to put in the effort. You might need some sort of assistance. It's okay to ask for help. You might need to help someone else in some way. Very likely it's financial, the assistance that's being received or given. And then we have the Mother of Wands here. So this could be, again, it's the Queen of Wands there. So this is about you making sure that you stay positive, keep a positive mindset, go take action towards your goals, motivate yourself, motivate other people, and like just keep up that confidence and chase your goals. That is the best advice that I can give you on what's coming up. And then we have the Romance Angel for Aquarius. What is that for next week? We have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's basically the Hanged Man there is basically saying that, like, trust the universe. It's time to let go, surrender to the divine. A personal resolution is going to, a personal issue is going to reach resolution, but you need to kind of let go of control and realize that you're not in control here. And that's okay not to be in control. It's scary, but it's okay. That's the only way, is to release this, release the control, and then the things can come in that are going to happen for you. And look, at the bottom of the deck we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So maybe there's something that you need to let go of. It might be a romantic partner that you need to let go of, and then this true love can come in. But until then, you can't you can't, that won't come in because you're holding on to something from the past. Okay, so that's everything that I have for you guys, Aquarius. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.